Lewis Hamilton told by Toto Wolff to compromise after brutal swipe at Mercedes. Toto Wolff has asked Lewis Hamilton to help Mercedes find the right compromise after the Brits' brutal swipe at the W13 following qualifying on Saturday. The summer break was supposed to be Mercedes' chance to finally close the gap to Ferrari and Red Bull after promising displays in France and Hungary. New upgrades on the unpredictable W13 were thought to have boosted Mercedes' chances of finally challenging for a race win. But Friday's practice session hinted that Mercedes had fallen further back from the championship leaders. And Saturday's qualifying session was further evidence that the troublesome W13 was not where their team would hope it would be. Hamilton ended up qualifying 7th, finishing behind both Alpine drivers and almost 2 seconds behind Max Verstappen. With penalties applied, Hamilton was bumped up to 4th for Sunday's race, but the Brits' mind is already shifted to next year with clearly no hope Mercedes will turn things around before the end of the season. To be 1.8 seconds behind is a real kick in the teeth. It is what it is. It's a car we continue to struggle with and definitely won't miss it at the end of the year, he said. For me it's just about focusing on how we build and design next year's car. The other 2 teams ahead of us are in another league but our car looks so much different to theirs. So we have a lot of work to do. We will do the best we can with what we have for the rest of the season. Wolff accepts that neither of his drivers are happy with the current car and understands their frustrations. But the Mercedes team principal has called on Hamilton to find some compromise to help the team still redeem some of their season. I think it's clear the reaction from Lewis. The car was undrivable yesterday, Wolff told Sky Sports. It's clear that our drivers don't want anything to do with this car anymore. We need to find the right compromise because we're still trying to find out what is happening and then next year's development. He added, we are lacking the answers. You cannot have a car that's on pole in Budapest, albeit a very different track and different conditions, and then suddenly be almost 2 seconds off. So we need to look into data, dig deep and find out,